recording. Yeah.
Great.
It didn't give me the option to record into the cloud, though. So I'll just send you the file when I'm finished. Okay. We're recording, guys, so watch your language.
Watch your language.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so we're going to have a good group. David, you got to think about coming in December 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Well, Tom is going to come in. Barry's going to be here, me, and some people. Joel's daughter and companion are going to be coming in to do interviews about Joel for something that Brian is. I don't know if it's going to be film or if it's or video or just something she's writing, but she's going to interview mustache people.
Well, the deal is, maybe we need to get the message to Emily, to her, that she should be prepared with questions.
Well, I'm sure.
Instead of hanging around, tell me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm sure she'll have an itinerary. Emily asked me if I could make a list of who all's going to be there and what their, I would say function, their position, what the mustache was at the time. And I said,
she needs to be quarterback of the thing, because if we all just hanging around, she says, tell us about the mustache. I mean, who knows who you get, you know?
Yeah, well, she's a writer, so no matter what she gets, she can probably figure out a way to use it, you know. Sometimes you find out the best stuff when you weren't planning on asking that question, you know. Yeah.
So Rick is going to be able to make it, won't he?
Yeah, Rick is coming.
Rick is going to come in, and Chris is going to come down. Chris Fenimore is going to fly in.
Yeah,
and,
Are you kidding?
And Barry, not Barry, Danny's going to be here, and he was on a job with Banu, so he said he was going to mention it to her. And they had questions though about how this was going to be used and all that. I said, well, I'm going to have to put Brian in touch with you about it. They still perform professionally and stuff, so I'm sure they have some, want to make sure that it's going to be something.
The thing is, if she would have really know what she wants to know, all she has to do is look. We got about 250 of these Zoom videos, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah, well, that'd be a lot more.
5 years.
She wants to be here.
5 years, 250 of them, 250 hours of stuff. She went through them and listened to them all. That's a lot.
Chris.
And she'll have that. Plus, I have probably lots of hours of videos and pictures that we've been collecting, so I can make that all available to her as well. But I think she will have some questions, and she wants to be down here in New Orleans where the club was and experience music and such. So they have a budget. They have a budget for it, and they're going to be here. Chris, I was just saying I got confirmation from Emily. They're actually going to be coming in on the night of the 6th, so they'll be here the 7th, 8th, and 9th, like they said. Okay, did you book yourself too?
I'm all set.
Okay, great. Okay.
Looking forward, Chris.
Mr. Wolf's coming in too, so.
Oh, terrific!
Yeah.
I'll get there on the this, I guess, the 7th. Is that what we said? Yeah.
7th is the Sunday. Tom's coming.
Yeah.
In, so, and Emily says they're going to actually come in late on the 6th. I guess they get whatever flights they can get. So.
Yeah.
We're all set. As long as the air traffic are working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, when do you go to Rome?
December the 27th.
Okay.
And then I'm unavailable for any Dixieland gigs.
That's when the gigs for you are 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, right. That's right. I'll be checking in just before I go to bed there.
Hey, Ken.
Right.
Actually, I do play a little bit when I'm over there. My daughter, is a musician, and she has a little group, and she gets us gigs over at different coffee houses and stuff like that. So it's fun.
Cool.
Yeah, if you could record a little bit of it, that would be fantastic.
Hey, Ken.
Yeah.
Mr. McBride.
Hey, Ken.
Hey, Ken.
How are you?
How's everybody doing?
Okay.
Good.
We haven't trouble hearing you, Ken.
I'm sorry?
I said I'm having trouble hearing you.
Okay, let me check the volume here. Let's see.
It just sounds muffled, like maybe you're sitting on
Sounds
the microphone.
muffled.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Is that better?
No,
Nope.
it's fine.
Well, we can
I'm
hear
going
you.
to switch ear.
So
I'm going
here
to
you.
switch headphones. So you may lose me altogether for a minute, but that's all right.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, so you were talking through your earphones?
Better than talking through his ass. I mean.
He can't hear you. Yes.
Well, as you put together an itinerary for those couple of days, please let me know so I can.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna now that I
We'll
got
just send it out to everybody, you know.
I
Yeah.
will. I'll see what they got in mind. I know that we'll try to pick a night where we can go see Danny play, and then
Yeah.
have all to get together for a lunch or a meeting of some sort. So we can all get together and talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Here's Kent.
I can hear you. My Bluetooth isn't working. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, your voice is much clearer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Then I
better.
won't use the Bluetooth. Is this okay?
Yeah,
That's
that's
better.
great.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, before it just sounded kind of like you were sitting on the microphone or something.
Maybe there's too many hairs growing in my ears. I don't know.
That's true. Yeah.
So
One of
this
the
reunion,
privileges of old age.
just
Yeah.
keep you that Billy. It's the 6th, 7th, and 8th.
The 7th, 8th, and 9th is when they're going to be in town, but they're getting in on the 6th, Emily and but they originally told me 7th, 8th, and 9th, but they're coming in a day earlier.
Okay.
Tom, we're talking about
6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th.
7th, 8th, 9th, correct.
Right.
But we'll go see Danny one of those nights, Monday or Tuesday. That's the only thing I know for sure. And
You
we'll
better
work.
find out which nights he's working.
Yeah, he is working Monday and Tuesday, he told me, which is the 7th and 8th.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, I'm sorry, that's the 8th and 9th, huh? Yeah.
So Barry, you and Chris are, that's who she's going to really be interested in because,
I don't know.
yeah.
Well, Danny played in the band too, and she was real
Chris
interested.
is here. He's going to be there because that's somebody from up north that's been in
Yeah.
other clubs. Barry,
Yeah,
you've been in all the clubs.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Roger again, see if he wants to try to make it in. And so hopefully, he might be able to. But if not, like I said, Dick can Zoom questions too. Is there some bad weather up north, Tom? Because Emily was saying that there was.
This morning was tough. I mean, I was
Okay.
supposed to work this morning outside, and they moved it to Monday. And then this morning when I woke up, it was raining like crazy, and we had about 3 inches of rain. So it's a lot.
You know what, Billy?
Mm-hmm.
Sitting here thinking through this thing. It'd be nice if we're all going to get together beforehand. She could do some preparatory work, like what is the project entail? What is it? Is it a video, an article? What is her thesis? Well, I mean, what's the main points she wants to get through? Is it a historic thing? Does she want to feature somebody? How does she want to feature her dad if it's her dad?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
in other words, we're going on into this blind. Well, she's going to do something about the mustache. Well, yeah, fucking A, but what now? Now what?
All right.
Well, I agree with all that, but I'm also just looking forward to getting together.
told me that she's going to put her in touch with me so I can ask her all the questions. I've not spoken directly to her about it, but she wants. It looks like they're want to put on a lot of effort. She's even going to go visit the Banjo Museum after she leaves New Orleans. So it sounds like she's going to be kind of comprehensive. But anytime I find out something, Barry, I will pass it on to everybody.
That confuses me because while the Banjo Museum has a mustache room, that's it. It has very little to do with the mustache except for that room, and banjos are played in both places. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
get it?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what her mind is on it, but when I find out, I'll let you know.
Cool.
They're coming in the 7th, 8th, and 9th of December. Is that what she said? Or
That's correct.
She'll let us know for sure, huh?
You know, they definitely coming in, but Emily said actually they were going to come in, be here by the night of the 6th, which would be that Saturday night, but they're going to be here definitely the 7th, 8th, and 9th. Yeah. Okay. And anyway, and sometimes when you're doing something creatively, I know that when I'm making videos for people, sometimes I mean, I have my outline, but there's things that happen and things you find out while you're doing it that just gives you a whole another spin on what you want to do.
Yeah.
Chris is a producer too. He knows about that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, but I will pass it on to you. And I'm sure she said she'll be completely respectful of what everybody wants to do, you know, what they feel comfortable saying and doing. You know, so. Oh, Roger's here too.
Oh, good.
There he is.
There's Roger.
Howdy, Roger.
Yeah, Roger.
Can you hear us, Roger?
Hey, Roger.
To Roger.
Yeah, I don't know if he sees us yet. Okay.
Roger, can you see that?
What is that
Hello.
picture? Hey, Roger.
Yeah, the picture's real small and your list is big.
That's Roger and Joel. Yeah. Outside the club, huh? Yeah.
Did we lose Roger?
I don't know. Let's see, I'm seeing a couple different images up here.
Yeah, Roger's
Here he
there.
is.
Hey, Roger. I think his video, his audio on maybe.
There it is.
That's better.
I've never seen that shot.
Yeah.
I can't tell who the guy
Hello.
is. Roger might be able to tell us who that is.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Roger.
You just muted yourself. Put your sound back on, Roger.
Hello.
Yeah, you're on.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello again.
Can you hear us, Roger? Doesn't look like you can. Say.
That's a good picture of the size, the
Yeah.
sign of the building.
Yeah, a good picture. Yeah.
I have no sound.
Turn your volume up.
Once Roger gets hooked up. Can you hear us, Roger?
He said he has no sound. Chris, I'm telling him to turn the volume up, but he couldn't hear me say that.
Get the audio. Yeah.
Hello.
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 Hey, Roger.
Roger?
Modern technology is great, boy, I tell you.
Yeah. Can you
Is that
see
a pic? Is that a picture Roger just sent to you?
No, he sent it a long time ago.
Oh, wait. His
I
audio,
got
his audio's off.
Roger, we can
Hello?
hear you.
Hey,
Can you hear me?
yeah,
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Somebody can hear me.
Can
yeah,
you hear me?
Roger.
Roger, turn the
What am I
volume.
missing?
Yeah.
Mute by auto. No
Look
video.
at Barry.
Kid McBride. Right. Turn the volume up. I have it turned up.
On your speakers turned up?
So can you hear us, Roger?
No, he's muted right now.
Yeah, he just muted himself now.
Somebody has a phone number, can call him and walk him through this.
I don't have his.
We've done this enough to know where his mute is because it's at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What's that behind you, David?
That's space, outer space.
The
Oh,
final
It's a-
frontier.
Yes, yeah, it's my tribute to Neil deGrasse.
Ooh,
oh.
okay.
I like
Uranus
that.
might be. Yeah.
Oh,
Uranus might be back there too.
I like this. Pretty.
Hey, Roger. See, it's probably not dark enough, huh?
No, it's not dark enough. I can't read it.
Yeah. Oh well. Also, it's be backwards like that.
Give me
Mhm.
go to bottom of screen.
Look for a mic.
Look for the mic.
What's your phone number?
Maybe I don't know if I have his phone number.
Yeah, you used to be able to do it fine before. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, well.
reminds me of the old Woody Allen movie, "Take the Money and Run," when he hands the bank a note to steal their money, and nobody could make out his penmanship. Apt natural, I have a gub. What's a gub? It doesn't say gub. It says gub.
He had some good movies. I love Bananas.
Yeah.
He goes to the order of the hamburgers.
Yeah.
7,000 cheeseburgers, one without pickle. Whatever, you know.
Yeah. Let me see if I find some picture or something. Here's an old one.
Oh yeah. World's worst banjo band.
But that must have been before the Friday afternoon club, because that was, no, it's about right. Friday, 5 to 8 p.m., all you could drink, $3 for men, $1 for ladies.
The good old days.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's funny, I still remembered that phone number too, 523-1810.
Yeah.
But if you look at the thing, back then they had the clubs were open, obviously, still in Chicago, Philadelphia, St. Louis,
Troy.
yeah, Detroit, and Summers Point. I don't know if I've ever seen any pictures from clubs in Philadelphia or Detroit.
I haven't even seen any from Chicago. Well, I saw one from Chicago, but that
Yeah,
was
I saw some with Roger from Chicago.
outside of it.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. We had a club in Detroit?
that's what I'm saying. This was on this press release. And also, when I was working at the club, we also had Vancouver and Brussels and Blackpool.
Mm-hmm.
That was on a little sign by the front door.
I played in Detroit for a summer.
Oh.
At a it was a department store, and
Department store.
yeah, we played every 10 minutes on the hour, starting at 10 o'clock, and they had a little stage up over the women's lingerie department. What can I say?
Yeah. Double entendres abound.
Yes.
Hey, Gim.
Again.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Gim.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Doing well.
Real good.
Here. Here.
Yeah, we played at J.L. Hudson's department store in Detroit, but just
We
for a
did?
summer. It wasn't a club. It was in the department store.
Yeah.
What year was that?
70, something like that. 69, 70.
But the Mustache Band, or was it a different group?
Oh, it was a mustache band, definitely. Yeah.
But you played maybe in Detroit at the lingerie section.
Of the J.L. Hudson department store.
Okay.
You can't make this stuff up. You know what I mean?
No.
You get a lot of support there. So yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Was that one of John? Was that one of John Murata's gigs for y'all, or was it?
Yeah, it was a Murata gig.
Erotic? Oh, Marwada. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Erotic.
We're a gig.
Erotic gig.
Not an erotic gig. A Murata gig.
A Murata erotic gig.
Erotic Marwada.
Well, speaking of that, Kim, who are these guys? I see Benu in there.
Yeah.
Queen of Burlesque.
Who's the guy?
Beats me.
This is one of Roger's pictures that he sent a while ago.
So we need Roger
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's here, but he won't
get
talk.
caught up technologically here.
I don't recognize him.
The girl on the right looks like she's been in other pictures, I think. The dark.
She's in another picture. You're right.
Yeah. Don't know.
Yeah.
It's Queen Burlesque. It must be in
The Queen of Burlesque.
maybe in New Orleans, but not at the mustache.
You know, there were some clubs down around old Storyville that had old burlesque shows and such.
Yeah, true.
Oh, well, we don't know who she is.
Yeah, when Roger gets back, we can figure it out. Yeah. Take the list. So, how's the weather up there, Gim?
Raining like the devil.
Oh, okay.
It's really.
Yeah, it was raining here like the devil this morning, but now it's become really clear. It's like
Well, I think we're getting what you got.
Yeah. And then the sun comes after that, and it's real nice.
Well, it's going to get dark here, so it's pretty soon.
Yeah. Well,
It'll be nice tomorrow.
Let me put this clip on then before Gim's camera goes out over there. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you well noticed we have some very famous alumni of your father's Nash Trust up here. Jimmy Massey played in the Boston Club. And Jim Burton played in the Boston Club as well. Back in the early days, one of my first banjo players, 1962. He went to Dartmouth University, just a mere slip of a lad, wet behind the ears. Little weird. I have made him what he is today. And I take full responsibility for it. I'm sorry, I apologize. Back up home, my cares and woes. Here I go, singing loud.
yeah.
More, I'm still not satisfied.
Yeah. I'm trying to get that off of there.
We lost everybody.
Man shift S. Man shift S. Go. It's not working. Okay. I'm gonna have to. That happened to me before. I'm gonna have to kick myself off just to get this off of there. Okay.
We're having some technical problems today.
Yeah. Sometimes I have trouble getting videos off my screen when I do them, even though I'm doing what the instructions say to do. Shift. There it goes. Got it.
Oh, there we go.
Just have to use sufficient force with these 4 fingers. You have to hit 3 different buttons. Okay.
Really?
All right.
And
Yeah.
you know what I was reminded of just now watching that clip? At the mustache, we always think about starting at one tempo and getting faster.
Yeah.
Just now, if you watched it, it was about getting slower.
Yep.
And the sing-alongs, the slowing the tempo down. You know, and Joe was really good at that. You know,
Yeah.
slowing it down. And people never talk about that. Slowing the tempo down was just as important.
Yeah. Now, somebody was asking me about the mustache not long ago, and I was trying to explain to them. They said, "What kind of was it? A jazz? What kind of bar?" So it wasn't really. It was a bar, but it was a more like a nightclub. We had entertainment, and it was jazz banjo, I guess you could call it, but it's functioning mostly on sing-along music. And I had to explain to them what sing-along music was.
Right. Right.
People don't do it anymore, you know. So when we grew up with Mitch Miller and Lawrence Welk, yeah. Let's see what we got.
Well, those are the clubs. Roger sent that to.
New York, Boston, Cape Cod, Philadelphia, Summers Point, Chicago, New Orleans, St. Louis.
Yeah, they don't have Philadelphia or Denver, Detroit on that one.
No. There's Philadelphia.
Philadelphia's there. But,
Oh, it is? Okay.
And they don't have the international clubs, do they?
No.
No. But we have an Eastern Division and a Western Division. I didn't know that.
And a central division.
Central Accounting Office. Oh my Lord.
That's a hell of a business card.
Yeah.
He had
It's my card.
long, skinny wallets he had for pull them out. Yeah. No, that's because as much stuff as we've collected and as many people talked about stuff, I have nothing from Philadelphia or Detroit anywhere,
New Orleans and New York, so I got.
Yeah. We got stuff from Blackpool and we got stuff from Brussels and even few things from Vancouver that Roger sent in once, but nothing from those other 2 clubs. I guess Roger went away. Yeah. The band members
gone.
The band members could answer this quiz. What song was it that we used that tagline in? Grandma cut your toenails, you're ripping the sheets.
Gotta.
Oh, really? I never used that one.
Me either.
Really, no, we used it at the New Orleans club. Grandma cut your toenails, you're ripping the sheets.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Okay, all right. I wonder who started that. If it only was in New Orleans, I don't know.
Maybe it was Jada. That don't sound right.
No, that's Jada's the Peanut Man song, right? Jada.
Chatter, chatter, ching, ching, ching.
Yeah. Up your grandma cut your toenail, you're ripping the sheets. Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, that's it. South.
Huh?
The song South.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the bridge. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Baby cut your toenails, you're ripping the sheets.
Yeah. Okay. It's funny, I couldn't remember any of the words to the song, probably because I didn't have any.
It's just that break, and I'll wait to scream that out.
Yeah.
You guys played South at the club? That's interesting. I never did.
Yeah, we used to play South because of that phrase, Grandma cut your toenails, ripping the sheets.
That phrase sells the whole tune, doesn't it? Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
It did back then.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is a picture from Roger, and I don't know what it's about, but
Hi, friends. I'm looking for a wealthy lady to be my wife. My name is.
Single, not married, never married.
He got his name. Yeah.
Ladies, not yet. But very well off.
301. Okay, it's a Maryland guy.
Okay, I don't know.
Someone he.
Where's 301 area code?
That's Maryland.
Oh, really? Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Huh.
Hmm. Maybe he gave Roger some money to promote him.
Yeah, I may. I'm set up.
Yeah. No, Miss Emily sent me an email earlier that she wasn't feeling well. Plus, it was storming by her house, and she wasn't going to get on today. So, but Jim wasn't here earlier, and I don't think we were talking about it. I think Kent was just getting on, but she and Brian are going to come down to New Orleans the December 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, and we're going to have to she's doing a story about her dad, and the mustache, but it looks like primarily on Joel. And so Chris is going to come in too, and of course Barry, and then Danny is going to be in town, and Rick and me are going to be here anyway. So
Tom, you coming in, huh?
And Tom's going to come in. Yeah.
Yeah, anybody?
They have a little mini reunion, I guess, but if you want to call it that. But and then we're going to find out what her itinerary is.
Yeah,
wants to cover. But I'm sure anybody that we can't talk to in person will do it like on Zoom or whatever.
And W.C. Fields is coming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So on that question earlier about what type of music did we play, it's not straight jazz for sure.
Yeah.
It's not straight banjo music for sure. It was something different. And one time, Mike and I were sitting at my house here. We had did some research that the guy with the Red Garter out in San Francisco came up with this 2-season E-flat modulations, change tempo stuff. His name is Harry Higgins.
Right.
You heard of him, Gim?
Oh, yeah. He's a great player, too, by the way.
So Mike and I called him up. We found his number and called him. We sat on my back porch right out here for a good hour talking with him. What an interesting guy. And he says he remembered when Joel came over and played the banjo and was a waiter and was checking the whole Red Garter out.
That's right.
And he remembered that. But this guy he was older when we talked to him. He's probably dead now. But what an interesting guy. And he's the guy, I think, that came up with this concept that we played over at the Mustache. I call it modulations and tempo changes, and more about audience participation than listening. We weren't about listening. We were about participation. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Roger. Yeah.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
You hear us?
Good. Can you see me?
No.
We can see you.
Yeah.
Where's my video? Wait a minute.
Hit your camera.
Yes.
Hit start video.
There you go.
Hey.
There you
I
go.
appear, I disappear, and I appear. I'm magic.
Yes.
Magic or full of BS. One of the two.
Do a magical
Your
phenomenon.
pictures from a while ago, Roger.
Yeah. Larmer Square.
Mm-hmm.
The people who set Larmer Square up were very interesting. Dana Crawford, she was in charge of it, and her husband was an architect, and they were fun to work with. We were the first business to open up there. Got it going.
That's a good shot, too.
Yeah, Jerry Sacco.
I think I'm going to grab my card, my mustache card, and take a shot of it and send it to Billy to put it next week.
That area, that was the beginning
That's
of
an
the
old card.
rejuvenation of
It doesn't even have
Denver.
an area code in front of the number.
Yeah.
So what were you saying, Kent?
I'm just saying that the mustache in Larimer Square, that was the first beginning of the whole wonderful expansion, I guess it was, of downtown Denver. And when Tom and I were there in '73, we worked a couple of nights, and I remember the cop who worked the door said it was a terrible area. And he said, if you guys go 2 blocks down, which is Market Street, or 2 blocks over, which would have been 16th, there's a chance you'll die. You won't come back alive. Because they used to run outside and roll out the barrels, and the waiters would go out in the street with the kegs and stuff. That's how bad an area it was, and now it's all super gentrified. They built the stadium for the Rockies there, and they built a arena where the Nuggets and Avalanche play in. But they started at the Mustache in Larimer Square.
Yeah, they had a real good restaurant across the street that was down in the basement. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah. Well, Roger, we were talking about this before you got on. This little old press release mentions clubs in Philadelphia and Detroit, but
yes, Detroit never opened up.
Oh,
okay.
And I don't think Philly did either.
Okay.
I see it on the left there. New York was open, Chicago, Denver, and New Orleans. This was a standard photograph that they were using at the time. Then I changed it to that little guy playing the banjo.
Yeah.
That was a part of our marketing program, and so all the clubs would use the same layout.
yeah.
We were just curious because none of us had, except Chris, did remembered playing in Detroit on jobs that John Murata would send him on, in a department store by the ladies' underwear section.
Roger, Detroit never opened?
No, Detroit never opened.
Why?
Well, I think it was a bad decision. It's not a banjo band town. It's more of a blues town, and different type of music there.
And Detroit was in a slump in those days, actually. And even the department store was struggling. They were part of a chain, so that helped them stay alive. But because I got to know the manager of the store, and he was saying that they were having a real difficult time trying to get people downtown because downtown was sort of dangerous.
Yeah, in some areas it worked out all right. In other areas it was just too far gone, and we probably got a good deal on the lease or something. But
yeah,
real good deal. Yeah.
Tom, did you get those pictures I sent last week?
Probably. Let me go check.
That very first one you put up with him in front of the club on his bicycle, maybe?
Yeah. Okay, that's coming right here.
I have pictures of the inside of the Dream Room and a picture of Jack D. Gardner.
Yeah.
That's Bob McKenzie.
Yeah.
He was a general manager before I was. That's my trusty bicycle. I rode it to work in the daytime, come down and do the books and everything. And then I had a bike, Edwin Krebs had a bike, and Barry Kaiser had a bike. We're riding back uptown. And as you went around Lee's Circle, my front wheel got stuck in the train or the trolley, the streetcar tracks. And it threw me off the bike, and I hit this car with my head, but I hit the middle of the door of the car. So I was all right. I got up and looked at my bike. Oh my goodness.
I didn't think about it. Yeah, that could be hazardous with those streetcar tracks.
Oh yeah.
Tire stuck in there.
We were just going real fast. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, just think if the trade car would come in, it could have been like Teddy at the throttle, but Roger on a bike.
Yeah, really?
We used to have that story with they would tie that girl to the railroad tracks at intermissions, and Teddy was trying to save the girl. I actually found that old movie on YouTube, the whole thing.
I used to enjoy working with Bob McKenzie. He was a nice guy to me.
Yeah, I traveled with him for a while before he left. He and Joe had a disagreement on a few things. But he was a real nice guy. Last I heard, he was out in California.
So, Rogers, were your pictures of the dream room, the inside, or?
The picture of the dream room. I sent a picture of the inside the dream room, and there it is.
Oh,
And
wow.
one inside of it, and a picture of Jack Teagardner.
The dream.
Where's the upstairs?
Well, it's there. You just don't see it.
Oh. Okay.
Don't worry about it. That's how we hid from everybody. They couldn't find us. No, we extended it over.
Oh,
And then there was another door right above both of those canopies.
Now, is this?
That's inside the dream room. That's I can't think of that guy's name and his wife.
Keely Smith.
Keely Smith and yeah.
Louis Prima.
Yeah,
Louis
Louis
Prima,
Prima,
right, right.
Yeah.
That's Sam Butera on
Sam
sax.
Butera.
Right.
Yeah, they played there. It was a real famous place. I don't know exactly why they went out of business, but we were right on the springboard to take over the location. And
great
our corporate name was the Dream Room, doing business as YFM.
Yeah, Louis Prima, Keely Smith.
We got in at the Bourbon Street at the right time.
Oh yeah.
We still had a lot of neon lighting on the street before they took it away. Why they wanted to do that, I never knew.
Just looking for your other pictures.
Watching a great series on CNN Sunday nights, all about New Orleans. Anybody watching it?
Yeah, I saw it last.
No,
It's pretty good.
Yeah, the soul of the city. Yeah.
Soul of the City. I like it. I
Yeah.
just watched today the one about Mardi Gras.
Oh,
Who the hell was that?
and Butera.
That was just an old ad. I'm not sure where I found it with Sam. This is the Dream Room.
Dick Contino.
Louis Prima, Sam Butera, and the world's #1 accordionist.
That's pretty funny.
But how many there were?
They did the polka.
Like
his big number was Lady of Spain.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I'm serious. I remember the guy.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah, he was on television a lot.
Contino.
He had his day on the sun.
Yeah, you don't have much accordion music anymore. Well, in Cajun they call it the Zydeco, and they get a lot of Cajun bands have a Zydeco, which is very similar to an accordion. I mean the little squeeze box it's not as full keyed as that thing, you know.
More like a concertina.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Okay. Do you find anything, Tom? Well, here's another old picture. Put this up here. This is another old ad.
That's the opening of Your Father's Mustache in New Orleans.
Yeah.
The Mustache Stompers.
A novelty band.
Ronnie Bill, Neil.
Yep.
And it's
Jay
Brackett.
Brackett.
Jay Brackett. Somebody
J.R.
string bass. Look at that.
J.R. Smith. Yeah.
J.R. Smith on the tuba.
Jay Brackett.
He was a good horn player.
Who billed this as the Mustache Stompers, a novelty band? A novelty band.
Well, that's putting it kindly.
Yeah, well, here's Jack Teagarden.
Certainly
there's
is.
Jack Teagardner.
Certainly is. As a boy, my goodness.
He played a lot of good clubs. He was you can find. I found some of his music online. I was listening to. He was really smooth and just a good trombone guy.
Oh, he was better than good. He was great.
Yeah.
He-
I saw him out at his club in San Francisco in the 70s.
you're confusing him with Turk Murphy?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. It
Yeah.
was Turk Murphy out there.
I was gonna say
Earthquake
he was-
Magoons. Remember it
Earthquake
well.
Magoons. Yep.
Remember it well. I was there a couple of times. Yeah. Jack Teagarden was a classic trombone player. Could play all the swing music and the jazz music, and he joined Louis Armstrong's All Stars in '48 after the town hall concert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that would he wasn't with them too long, but he did the tour that they did.
Was Earthquake
But
Magoons named after the Al Cap character or the other way around?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Probably, but I couldn't say. That Earthquake Lagoons is where Turk Murphy had residence. I mean, he was the house band there,
Yep.
and that's where Carl Lunsford came from. We hired him out of there,
Oh, really?
and after Joe fired him, he went back there.
Yeah, what club was this?
That was a
New York, I
reunion.
think. That
That
looks
was
like
a
New York.
reunion.
Oh, the reunion.
That's 87 reunion.
I was wondering, but
Oh, that's Connecticut.
Yep.
Yeah, Connecticut.
Yeah.
okay.
That's nice.
I was wondering because yeah, it makes yeah, that's right because that's just cropped because I had a whole picture for the whole stage.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's a great picture. Yeah, mugs 20 cents. I don't think we ever had them for 20 cents.
No.
No,
Wait, mustaches.
Yeah, they were. I even think even them were a
Were they a
quarter.
quarter?
And the garters were 50 cents, and mustaches.
Quarter.
Paper mustache was free, but $1 for the hat. I think it was $1.50 for the derby. There's more styrofoam in that.
Oh, this picture here, this is interesting.
Yes.
This was taken during Mardi Gras,
Mhm.
and the guy's name playing the. I had to write it down. I couldn't remember it.
Babe Stovall.
Yeah, yeah. He was a blues player and Mississippi Delta player. But the interesting thing, there are two people in this picture. I guess I took this in the 60s, late 60s, that work at your father's mustache. I didn't know it at the time. Can anybody find them?
This was late 60s. I didn't start till 71, so I don't.
Look at the guy above playing the guitar.
To the left of them.
He's next to the fiddle player.
Next to the fiddle player.
Who do you think that is?
Yeah. Yeah, the guy with the like white hat.
Well, no, he doesn't have a hat on.
Yeah, not the guitar player, but somebody behind him. He's not the one with the mustache, but the guy over the shoulder, the fiddle player.
No, the guy next to the fiddle player has a mustache.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
And the guy on the other side
not Osborne, is it? No.
was sitting with the glasses on.
Yeah.
Who's that?
I've seen him in pictures before. Who is that? Black hair and glasses.
Those look like Iris.
But is that in New Orleans though?
Yeah. During
Do you
Mardi Gras.
think?
Well, maybe not. I mean, you took the picture. I don't know where it was taken.
It was taken in Jackson Square.
Oh, okay.
That's just a jam session going on.
That's not.
I thought the guy with the black glasses on, sitting down on the right,
Yeah.
was an Ira.
That, yeah, the mustache. Is that Bob Osborne back then? No, I don't think so. No.
I don't think so. And the guy above the guy playing the guitar.
Yeah.
Well, this is a while back, so anyway, that's what I thought.
That's great.
I had to pull up an old picture.
Yeah, that was an interesting picture.
Yeah.
It was a thing during Mardi Gras. You could roam around off Bourbon Street, find a lot of fun activities going on.
So what is that, Roger?
That's the Dream Room, I believe.
That was the dream room before the mustache?
Yeah, that's the Dream Room.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't have chairs and tables like that at the mustache.
Oh,
The bar area is in the same area.
Yeah. That's a long curved bar they got there.
That's a big bench. That's a big bandstand behind the bar.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's a lot of them used to do that.
Yeah.
The famous Doors was doing it for a long time. The band would be up behind the bar.
sure. Interesting. Wow.
So what was the transition? Was it didn't go right from dream? Did it go right from dream room to your father's mustache? Or was there something between the two?
I don't remember that, so I wouldn't know.
No. But Roger, do you know if was there anything in that after the dream room before the mustache opened there?
No,
So it went right from that. Okay.
was
So
it called the Slipper before that, I believe.
yeah, but I was just wondering
No, we took it over pretty quick after that.
yeah. So you just basically had to gut it and turn it into where the mustache is now, bring in the bar and all that.
Yeah, there were, I don't know. It's like I was down there in New Orleans before the mustache opened up. I didn't go in the Dream Room. I didn't know what I was doing walking around Bourbon Street. Little did I know that my future was right there in the heart of the French Quarter.
Well, the time of your life is right under your nose, right?
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
I was lucky.
I think the mustache, I mean, it was kind of Bourbon Street and the mustache at that particular time were perfect for each other because
yeah.
Bourbon Street, you know, you could find something different and refreshing you can go to where you're not in a strip show and you're not in any kind of,
Yeah, it was great. Fred got me to go into the mustache. He was already down there living with his brother, who was worked at the Baptist church, and he told me to come down. I came down and said, "We're going down on Bourbon Street to this great club that we can sing along." Well, Fred and I were in choir together in high school, so we liked to sing. So we went in there, sat right down in front of the bandstand. We just had a blast singing and drinking, getting drunk. We left the next night. Fred said, "Let's go back again. That was so much fun." I said, "You're right. Let's go." So we went back down to Bourbon Street again. And as we were walking into the club, this guy comes and says, "Oh, our best customers are back." Fred and I look, they know us already. The guy who said that was Joel. We didn't know who Joel was. And he said, "You guys looking for work? We need some waiters." Fred took the job. I had to go back to school up at Cape Girardeau, Missouri. And then that following summer, we both went to Cape Cod together, 65.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was we were right in the heart of the French Quarter at 426 Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
And
Perfect location.
no, I mean the whole thing was just
Built-in
but,
audience,
you know, and
constant customers.
we always thought that club would always be there forever. So
Yeah, yeah. Then burned down, it probably would still be there.
oh,
What a
I-
great balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, you can't see the sign, but it's the Intellect was next door at that time. That was owned by a guy named Joe Biggs. He was also a private detective.
Yeah.
Of what I'm not for sure.
Yeah.
That's what got a business card that said that.
Mhm. Well,
I have a collection of old business cards from that era. It's interesting.
I remember my dad was really ticked when I took the job at the Mustache. I was in college, and I had a part-time job at a department store with him. And then my friend Tommy Barrios told me how much money he was making in tips and out there. And I said, Jesus, I can make more in one night there than I'm making a whole week at Holmes. So and he was really mad at me. I was driving my mom's old Falcon at the time, and he says, "You're not taking my car that parked in a quarter every night." So I went and bought that little Triumph Spitfire that Osborne ended up buying from me. And of course, within a couple of weeks, they were in there with some friends of theirs. They got pie-eyed singing, and my dad's friend was sticking his finger up the moose's nose, and just after a while, they said, "This ain't a bad
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a good shot of the front of the
Yeah.
club and the bar next to it called the Intellect. And it was a thing. I had some reel-to-reel tapes of recordings I made in Intellect late at night. A lot of musicians used to come in there and jam and hang out when they got off work. I'm trying to put that together now.
That's it.
There's the famous Your Father's Mustache.
Yeah.
I think you try to tell people some stories about it, and they sort of tilt their head and look at you and go, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good shot of the inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, Halloween was a great time
Oh yeah, yeah.
in the French Quarter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who's who? What is it?
We used to get dressed up in costume for Halloween when we were working that night. So I remember being Dracula a couple of times. That was a good one.
What's so funny? People would come in there, say like on a Thursday, the room was in half, and they'd come back on the weekend and it'd be all the way open. They kept looking around, figure out, was I in here? What's going on?
Looks different.
Yeah.
A couple of times we moved the wall when we were open.
Right.
We had a big line outside and we didn't want to lose it. People thought
We had to move the bandstand all the way to the other wall and move up the clap, and then all the tables and the waiters had to
the
change.
first walls were all made out of wood, so they were very heavy.
Yeah. And those tracks weren't exactly lined up all the time. Sometimes the tracks made it hard to get the walls moved because you're like scratch and the squeaking noises. Just
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely wouldn't have those rebel flags hanging up today.
No.
No. Of course, the very first mustache picture I had was from the guys that actually wore rebel hats.
That's right. Yeah.
Really? Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it first opened up, there's a picture of the group of people that opened the club up there, and some of them have the rebel hats on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a big picture of that. Yeah. Look at that car there. I like that car.
53 Chevy.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
I had
so.
I think it's a 48 or 49 Plymouth. I drove down from Independence, Missouri to New Orleans the first time.
That old station wagon in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can remember my dad. We had a station wagon, and my dad would put three of the kids would ride in the back, not strapped in or anything. You just
Oh yeah,
Of course. Of course.
Standing up on
the toy cap guns, and we'd shoot at people out the back window.
Really? That's when you could ride in the back of your pickup truck.
Yeah.
Oh,
boy.
I remember the last spring water rights in Bacchanalia. We rented that stake truck and went over across Lake Pontchartrain. Remember that? And who was the guy that his Duncan Davis, everybody's name? His dad had a farm over there, and we had mass debauchery and a lot of mushroom picking and all sorts of stuff. And I remember
that.
Everybody was too messed up to drive back, and so somehow I got shenaniganed into driving back across the causeway, and there were I don't know 20 or 30 people in the back of that 20-foot, 30-foot stake truck, and no reason we survived driving across the causeway, mushrooms and whatever else.
A lot of those mushrooms were pretty good from over there.
There was a lot of it. That was fun picking.
I remember being really cold. I think I wrapped me and Bonnie up in a couple of the tablecloths we had brought with us. So,
And I remember the name Duncan Davis, but I hadn't heard that name in years.
Yeah, he was in med school, I think.
Right. He became a doctor. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Bobby Adams, Murata.
Was that previous picture, was that George French?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
George French, and he was giving me the screws.
Yep.
Yeah, Murata had a little bit of that Weird Al look going there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Weird Al, okay.
So, wait a minute, that's not Banu, is it? Is it?
Who's the lady holding the banjo?
I think it's Banu.
No.
No, that doesn't look like her.
Yeah.
That's not Penny Clark, is it?
No.
No. Is that Christine under Bob Adams?
Probably.
Yeah. It looks like Christine.
Yeah.
Facing the wrong direction.
Oh, well.
Hey, did Danny and Banu play in Roswell at the Jazz Festival? Has that already happened?
Yeah, he
It
said
happened.
he put some
And
pictures
they didn't get beamed up anywhere?
No, he put some pictures on his Facebook page. Nothing much, but and Banu had some on her Facebook page. Some of the little aliens that they have all over. She said they're all over Roswell, little statues of aliens and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Russ Adams.
Well, that's a pair right there.
Yeah.
Ron Sater and Russell Adams.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, New Orleans jail. That must be the same one that those guys broke out that they just caught.
They were both down there for Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Man, I tried to get Tara to come down from Mardi Gras.
Not happened.
He wouldn't do it.
Tara went above 14th Street, Barry, to get a nosebleed.
That's right.
He
Although
didn't come on outside jobs either, as I remember.
yeah, he did do Key West.
Local, he did.
But he did Key West, and we also got him to. I mean, he went to Wildwood, you know.
Right.
Well, that was later,
Right.
yeah.
No, it was beer chugging contest.
Hard at work in my suit.
Someone had to do it.
Tom knows these people.
Were there any pictures of the pickle eating contest for the girls?
Oh, Lord.
Contest?
No, I haven't seen any of those.
Contest.
Guys, I got to go. I'll see you next week.
Oh, that's
All
right.
right. Have a great week.
Take care,
Stay-
Chris.
Next
Thank
week.
you.
Be well.
Take care, guys.
Safe out there. It's a
Next week,
crazy
I'll
world.
see you on next week.
All right.
Yeah. We're
All right.
on for next week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can next week.
Tom, Billy, thanks a lot.
Okay, well,
Yeah, appreciate all the
Go ahead,
pictures.
Yep.
Ira, see you later. See y'all later.
Yeah, okay, guys.
See you later.
Yep.
Have a
Be
good
well.
weekend.
Okay, Billy, I
Stay.
think you gotta stop it because you got the
They're
record.
crazy people walking
I
around.
have to stop them. I'm in charge of stopping the meeting here. Hold on. Okay, good night, everybody. We'll see you next
Good night. When the
Good
hell are
night.
you?
That's right. It's kind of early over there, huh, Roger? Okay. All right.
Buenas noches.
Yeah, buenas noches. For all.